appreciate y'all going on this walk with me, man. I was having a conversation with my wife, and as a lot of you might have kind of inferred or understood, that this year was an awful year. It was a humdinger. It was out of this world. I was ill prepared for all the things that have happened, personally, emotionally, physically, financially, all of those things. Everything happening all at once. And now the things are starting to subside. I am now more jubilant than I was before. But what I found out though is, as I made these shifts and pivots, I was more celebrating this man or human that I had become because of all the lessons that I learned, while at the same time shaming and disrespecting and not giving credit and honor and homage due to the person that got me through the point in this life. And I had to think to myself, you know what? They're the same person. It's just different situations. It's different stretches of the road. It's almost like a relay race, if you will. It's not by accident in a relay race. When people are running a relay race, they don't just put 4 random fast people on a track. They don't do that. They take, yes, those 4 people that are fit for the race, but they're positioned in certain aspects on the track. They position one in the beginning that can get you a nice lead. They position another one in that first straightaway so they can make those adjustments if you need to catch up or accelerate or whatever. That person is fit for the turn. And then that third leg individual is usually the one that's hunting people down while at the same time ending their version or their turn on the straightaway. And that last person is the afterburner person giving it all they got. But regardless of that, they don't mix up the bag and do it. It's strategic, and it's based on their capabilities and their abilities to run that race at that time. And so that's what I started thinking about as it relates to me. This last version of me is the only version that could have run this race in a way that could be run. It's setting me up now for this new version of me to take on the next stretch moving forward. So what am I saying to you guys? Good question. You guys, very good questions. And yes, it is a little bit long, but if you're still here, here's the moral of the story. Moral of the story is this. If you are not as fit as you want to be, or you might be a little overweight, or you might not be in that relationship you want, or you might not be as emotionally stable as you want to be, or you find yourself wondering, asking questions, doubt and indecision and all those things, and you're wanting and you're just hoping and you praying to God, the universe, or whatever machination that's out there to be better, I think you ask amiss, because you're just the person that you need to be for this leg of the race. And when this leg is done, you have now positioned yourself to hand off to that next person that's going to be able to run this leg of the race that only you can run. So stop beating yourself up over what you're not, and tailor yourself right now for this leg of the race. And prepare yourself, my friends. Prepare yourself, my friends, for the handoff when that next aspect of you has to run that leg of the race. And run that leg of the race as far and as hard and as proficient as you can. The rest of the distractions. One man's thought, one man's opinion. What do you think? Anyway, good people, this is K. Be the imperfect. And as always, guys, I want to see you win. Peace. I holla.